You're listening to XNYC on the Connectwork, bringing you all you need to know before the lights go out. Last up, it's the Energy Curfew Music Hour, featuring special guests Jon Batiste and Lake Street Dive. The Connectwork thanks you for adhering to the nation's mandatory electricity-free 24 hours while we update the grid in our fight for carbon freedom. At the chime, there will be 60 minutes to Energy Curfew. Now charge your toothbrush and enjoy this fully acoustic show.
Ahoy! And welcome to the Energy Curfew Music Hour, your weekly off-ramp into 24 blessed hours of powerlessness. Live from Audible's Minetta Lane Theater in New York City, I'm Chris Thile, and we are Punch Brothers. That's Brittany Haas on the fiddle. Noam Pickles McKelney on the 5-string banjo. Chris Eldridge on the old D28. And Paul Cord on the big double bass. Oh, we have a heck of a dark day send-off for you tonight. Riding the community coaster down Broadway, it's Lake Street Dive! And America's favorite ray of sunshine, Jon Batiste, is here!
Tonight's show is brought to you by Cocoa Number, the nation's leading provider of custom-made precision chocolate bars. At Cocoa Number, we understand that when it comes to darkness of chocolate, there's no one cacao percentage-fits-all solution. Just fill out our easy 50-minute quiz, and our team of MIT-educated chemists will handcraft your perfect chocolate bar, now with 3 decimal point precision. Don't settle for 70% dark chocolate when your body is really craving 72.364. Discover your Cocoa Number today and find the chocolate that finally meets your needs. And big thanks to Barn Again, the nation's #1 source for reclaimed barnwood. Barn Again pays top dollar to recover reclaimed barnwood installed in once trendy restaurants so that the wood can be converted back to its original God-given purpose. Barns. Make barns out of barnwood. That's the Barn Again mission. Call today and we'll make you a believer.
The Energy Curfew Music Hour is presented by the U.S. Department of Arts and Waste Management and produced in strict accordance with all current energy and travel regulations. Waterbound and I can't get home. Waterbound and I can't get home. Waterbound and I can't get home down in North Carolina. Waterbound and I can't get home. Waterbound and I can't get home. Waterbound and I can't get home down in North Carolina. Well, the chicken's crowing in the old pine tree. The chicken's crowing in the old pine tree. The chicken's crowing in the old pine tree down in North Carolina. Waterbound and I can't get home. Waterbound and I can't get home. Waterbound and I can't get home down in North Carolina. Oh, say, old man, I want your daughter. Say, old man, I want your daughter. Say, old man, I want your daughter way down in North Carolina. Oh, tell me, boy, what you want her for. Tell me, boy, what you want her for. Tell me, boy, what you want her for back in North Carolina. Waterbound and I can't get home. Waterbound and I can't get home. Waterbound and I can't get home down in North Carolina. Break my bread and share my water. To break my bread and share my water. To break my bread and share my water way down in North Carolina. If you don't let her go, we're gonna run away. If you don't let her go, we're gonna run away. If you don't let her go, we're gonna run away on back to in North Carolina. The old man's mad and I don't care. The old man's mad and I don't care. The old man's mad and I don't care as long as I get his daughter. Waterbound and I can't get home. Waterbound and I can't get home. Waterbound and I can't get home down in North Carolina. Let's go home, get up Jenny, and let's go home. Get up Jenny, and let's go home before the water rises. Waterbound and I can't get home. Waterbound and I can't get home. Waterbound and I can't get home down in North Carolina. Waterbound and I can't get home. Waterbound and I can't get home. Waterbound and I can't get home down in North Carolina. Way down in North Carolina. Way down in North Carolina. Oh, welcome. Welcome, friend. Welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. That's called Waterbound, a fitting old-timey number for our waterlogged present. Sounds like that poor fella could use a bridge. Which is ironic, since unlike almost every other tune in the American folk catalog, Waterbound actually has a bridge. As in a section of a song that arrives only after its main building blocks, like verses and choruses, have been established, providing contrast and perspective. So in Waterbound, here's the verse. The chicken's crowing in the old pine tree. The chicken's crowing in the old pine tree. The chicken's crowing in the old pine tree back in North Carolina. Here's the chorus. Waterbound and I can't get home. Waterbound and I can't get home. Waterbound and I can't get home down in North Carolina. And the bridge. It's a freaking great song. I love it. I love it. I learned it off of a Good Old Persons record. The Good Old Persons, legendary bluegrass band from out in the Bay Area. Some nice bridges out there. Some nice bridges here, too. First time I ever crossed the Brooklyn Bridge, I was in a car with a buddy of mine, Michael Daves, and his daughter, Chloe, who was maybe 8 at the time. I was craning my neck trying to get a look at those badass cables that have helped so many of us get to and from Lucali without fording the East River, and went, "Hey, Chloe, what's your favorite bridge?" This 8-year-old considered this for a second and replied, "The Manhattan Bridge, because when you're on it, you can look at the Brooklyn Bridge." That is perspective. You know what my favorite bridge is? The one in this song. Everybody seems to think I'm lazy. I don't mind. I think they're crazy, running everywhere at such a speed, until they find there's no need. There's no need. Please don't spoil my day. I'm miles away, and after all, I'm only sleeping. Oh, here it comes. Keeping an eye on the world going by my window, taking my time, lying there and staring at the ceiling, waiting for a sleepy feeling. Okay, so many things. Check it out. The bridge takes us to an entirely new key right off the bat. So, keeping an eye on the world going by my window. We're in A minor now. we've been introduced to this scrumptious vocal polyphony in the process. Keeping an eye on the world going by my window. Ooh. Taking my time. And then they bring us back to the original key, E minor, in the sneakiest, most satisfying way imaginable. A reharmonization of the original verse melody. When I wake up early in the morning and now we're home, lift my head. I'm still yawning when I'm in the middle of a dream. Stay in bed, float upstream. Sing it if you know it. Please don't wake me, no, don't shake me, leave me where I am. I'm only sleeping. Oh, John Lennon. And the rest of the boys, of course. And that brings us to this week's brand new Punch Brothers song, which is neither new nor from Punch Brothers, nor even a song. It's 100% bridge. It's an arrangement we made of one of the vibiest transitions ever written, Interlude 1, On the Beach, by the great Benjamin Britten, who built it to get us from an angry courtroom in the prologue of his opera, Peter Grimes, to a gossipy seaside public house in Act 1. Stay dry out there, y'all. So good to be with you tonight. Benjamin Britten, my fellow Punch Brothers. Now welcome to the stage, Lake Street Dive.
I know I'm not the first one to sweep you off your feet, but I believe we can make it. You know, back where I came from, they're coming after me. With you, I think of escaping, then if you stay by my side, I know a place we can hide in the earthly delight, not even better. I hope you don't feel bad about how good we can be. Every sinner has a soft side. I hope you don't feel down and out when love isn't mean. 'Cause I'll be your Mr. Nice Guy. And if you stay by my side, I know the wrong way to be right. With any earthly delights, not even better. We could be good together. We could be good together. Let's knock on wood together. It feels so good to be good together. Good together. Good together. Good together. Good to be good together. Good together. Good together. Good together. Good to be good together. Thanks, Greg. All right. That song doesn't have a bridge. Sorry, we didn't get
It
the
does
memo.
have a bridge. I don't
Oh my
know
gosh, it
if
does
it's
have
Oh,
a bridge.
wow. Great song.
a hidden bridge.
It's like a whole musical explanation about what a bridge is. Psych!
But it's in a crazy place, right? For the
Yeah.
bridge, it's kind of like smack in the middle.
This
It's
song does? I don't know. It has a soul. You guys can decide for yourself. Apparently, I don't know if it does have a bridge. I think it doesn't. This one is, I got a little obsessed with self-help, as some of you may
be familiar with, and I asked if anyone wanted to write a song about being obsessed with self-help, and Bridget was like, I can do that. I've watched you for years, Rachel.
Softer skin, harder muscles, inner peace, outer hustle. Spend my days, spend my money, trying to help myself. Help myself. Bigger dreams, smaller ego, less machines, more libido. All the ways, all the time, I'm trying to help myself. But I can't help myself, help me. No, I can't help myself, so help me to see that if all of us are helping ourselves to help somebody else, help is on the way. Help is on the way. No excess in my diet. Supplements, yeah, I'll buy it. Tonics, tinctures, you know I'll try it. I'm trying to help myself. Help myself. Longer life, no attention. Endless knowledge, no retention. I forget now, did I mention I'm trying to help myself? But I can't help myself, help me. No, I can't help myself, so help me get free. What if all of us are helping ourselves could help somebody else? Help is on the way. Help is on the way. Help is on the way. Self-acceptance got no nearer. My perception got no clearer from all this staring in the mirror, trying to help myself. Help myself. But just when I thought I'd hit my limit, I saw that all of us are in it, and I forgot for just 1 minute about trying to help myself. No, I can't help myself, help me. No, I can't help myself, so help me believe that if all of us now helping ourselves could help somebody else, all of us now helping ourselves, all of us out helping ourselves could help somebody else. Help is on the way. Help is on the way.
Lake Street Dive. We'll be back to help us later in the show. It's time now for the Missed Connection Collection, where we try to help our listeners turn strangers into at least acquaintances. This first one is from Arabella in Newport News, Virginia. You were bagging sand about 100 yards away. I asked to borrow your scoop. It was cool, made of thrifted LaCroix cans and candle wax. Your mouth said no, but your eyes said definitely not. I'm wondering if you'll reconsider. I'm still scooping with just the one spoon. Next up, Clark in Reno, Nevada. Hey, it's me, the guy doing Venekplatze demonstrations in the lobby of urgent care. You came in with a high fever and got seen right away, which is unusual because they're usually pretty backed up at that location. I wanted to offer you a 10% discount on eucalyptus treatment. The gentle tapping and thrashing of leaves can be good for respiratory illness. This last one is from Lori. Oh, right next door in Brooklyn. Searching for anyone else who was caught in the dense fog of evaporated water at the Borum Hill Basin wet bingo night last week. How are your eyes? Mine have herpes. Want to start a class action lawsuit? That's all for now. Send us your woulda, coulda, shouldas addressed to the Minetta Lane Theater, and you could be featured on next week's show. Good luck out there. Oh, it brings me so much joy and delight to make welcome to the stage Jon Batiste. Bring it in. It is so good to see you, my friend. Love you too. Oh. Wow. In the flesh.
Give your hand to me, and then you say hello, and I can hardly speak. My heart is beating slow, and anyone can tell. Think you know me well, but you don't know me. Oh, you don't know the one who dreams of you at night, longs to kiss your lips and longs to hold you tight. Oh, it's 'cause I'm just a friend. That's all I've ever been. 'Cause you don't know me. I never knew the art of making love, though my heart aches with love for you. Afraid and shy, I let my chances go by. A chance that you might love me too. You give your hand to me, and then you say goodbye. softly speak. As you walk away with that guy, oh, you never know the one who loves you so, 'cause you don't know me. Give your hand to me, and then you say goodbye. I watch you walk away beside the lucky guy. Oh, you'll never know the one who loves you so. 'Cause, darling, you don't know me. 'Cause you don't know me. darling, 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 darling. Let me tell you, you don't know me, and you need to know me. Ooh, what they said, Chris?
Whatever they say, they don't know you well enough. Just hanging out, you know, towards the north side of the piano.
Yeah, all the way up north, across the bridge. Hello, doctor.
Woo. Okay, so what were you thinking?
Yes.
When that happened, or when it was about to happen?
Ooh, well, you know, we had started developing this thing of playing half steps away from the tonal center.
Which is already kind of what I was thinking we were doing too, yeah.
It's like a crazy thing to be doing on that song. So slow, too.
Woo.
Yeah.
That kind of vibe, or...
Exactly.
And then all of a sudden there was a flurry.
Yes,
and it seemed like, I don't know, for me, it seemed like there was a shape you were making.
Yes. It was building, and the resolution was there. And it had to be up. It just had to be.
Yeah.
It was up north. So I went for it.
And I did too. That's so fun, my friend. So fun. Jon Batiste. He'll be back. He'll be back later in the show. More Energy Curfew Music Hour is coming up right after this word from your local Connectwork affiliate.
This weekend, the Department of Parks and Sanity is hosting its annual Water Under the Bridge Festival. Come on down to Hudson River Park to get rid of your bitterest grudges with live music and local snacks. Still fuming at a neighbor for dropping dog poop in your bin? DPS will connect you with your nemesis in a kayak without an oar, where you'll have to use teamwork and restorative language to make it back to dry land. That old bag of poop will be a distant memory when life is on the line. After you've settled your scores, warm up with a selection of non-alcoholic teas and tinctures with a recycled steel drum band to keep the good vibes rolling. The only fight you'll pick after this festival will be over who gets to shovel each other's walks. Sign up for your slot before midnight tonight and bring the whole family to cheer you on. Childcare provided in case of emergency. At the chime, there will be 15 minutes to energy curfew.
Oh, guess what? It's time for more Lake Street Dive. Welcome back.
Don't paint me a picture, I'd rather writing on the wall. I got me a system, I don't even need a crystal ball. The sweet premonition is pretty convincing after all, 'cause I'm sure I know what the future
house.
Doing to me, I'm utterly at your whim. All of my defenses down. Your camera looks through me with its X-ray vision, and all systems are run aground. All I can manage to push from my lips is a stream of absurdities. Every word I intended to speak winds up locked in a circuitry. No way to control it, it's totally automatic whenever you're around.
Automatic.
I'm walking blindfolded, completely automatic. All of my systems are down, down, down. Oh. What is this madness that makes my motor run and my legs too weak to stand? I go from sadness to acceleration like a robot at your command. My hands perspire and shake like a leaf. Up and down goes my temperature. I summon doctors to get some relief, but they tell me there is no cure.
They tell me
No way to control it, it's totally automatic whenever you're around.
automatic.
I'm walking blindfolded, completely automatic. All of my systems are down, down, down. All down. Ooh, yeah. No way to control it, it's totally automatic whenever you're around.
Automatic.
I'm walking blindfolded, completely automatic. All of my systems are down. No way to control it, it's totally automatic whenever you're around.
Automatic.
I'm walking blindfolded, completely automatic. All of my systems are down. Oh, yeah. Oh, systems are
One more time, Lake Street Dive. Automatic. Time now for another exciting installment of Breaking Trad, where Punch Brothers reimagine traditional tunes and then ask for forgiveness. This week, we're headed to Sao Paulo for a choro tune. Choro, one of the only folk music traditions that includes bridges. I'm going to do a tune by the Brazilian virtuoso Garoto, the stage name for Anibal Augusto Sardinha, a child prodigy born in 1915. He started performing professionally at the age of 11 as Garoto do Banjo, the banjo boy. But quickly, he moved on to mandolin and became known as simply Garoto, which translates to...
Sellout?
No, Pickles. Garoto just means boy, which was the stage name he used for the rest of his life. Tonight we'll be playing a tune of his called Desvairada, which in Portuguese means demented woman.
Whoa. Just boy, no adjective coming in hot with the offensive descriptors right there. Please come in. Is there any more context on this one? Did Garoto dedicate this song to any particular demented woman?
I do not know, Pickles. I'm just trying to introduce the tune.
Well, I'm just trying to figure out who I'm going to be slandering when we play it. Is Desvairada an ex of his? His creepy cross-eyed football coach? Maybe the demented woman was his banjo teacher, which might explain why he dropped the banjo like a hot patata for the mandolin.
That part really got to you, didn't it?
Well, it just doesn't make sense. I mean, nobody of their own free will would give up the banjo for the mandolin. But what if Desvairada was Garoto's mother? The demented woman who pushed him away from the banjo and forced him to perform as the boy for his entire life. Yes, that sounds right. I imagine that Desvairada must have been Garoto's overbearing stage mother, and she was a real piece of work. You see, demented woman was a sad, sad, demented woman. The only thing that made her happy was crying. That's right. There was nothing demented woman liked more than to sit out on her veranda and sob her Brazilian eyes out. That's why she bought her son a banjo in the first place, to play her sad music so she could get her cry on. But her tear ducts had been so overtaxed from years of recreational crying that she needed very special music to open the floodgates. Choro music. Choro in Portuguese means to cry. And boy, did Mama Demento weep when her son played those tunes. Nothing made her happier than feeling so goddamn sad. But Banjo Boy clearly had a profound talent, and it would have been downright selfish of his demented mama to keep him as her personal jukebox. So she let him begin performing publicly, and in exchange for this incredible generosity, she merely took all of his money and controlled his every move. Banjo Boy was an immediate sensation, a Brazilian household name. He was heralded as the greatest musician of all time by the Rio de Janeiro Post, on page 2, scribbled in pen by his mother over an ad for oatmeal. As the years passed, the boy became a man, but his name didn't, and he began to beg his mama for a new, more mature moniker. Please, he would weep, let me call myself Banjo Man, or Banjo Bro, or Banjo Person over 21. But his mother refused, and to punish him for even asking, she forced him to play the mandolin. No, oh God, please, no, Banjo Boy begged. I don't even like the mandolin, except for the man part. Eventually, out of dementedness, his mother allowed him to change his name, but the wrong part of it. Banjo disappeared, leaving just Boy. Garoto was crushed. The boy never escaped his mother's shackles, but he did find comfort in the most powerful form of expression afforded to instrumental musicians, the universal language of song titles. With each title, Garotu left a little trail of breadcrumbs for future generations so that one day the world might fully understand his pain and his mother's treachery. I can only imagine that Garotu knew one day a man would come along, a very great and wise man, a true banjo man, also incredibly attractive, a humble, once-in-a-century talent who would read between the lines of his song names, crack the code, and finally tell the world his real story.
Thank you, Pickles. What would we do without you, my friend?
I don't know, without me, maybe you'd play some more music on stage.
That's probably true. Now, at long last, Garotu's Desvairada. Jon Batiste. Keep going, boy. Jon Batiste might just pop out.
You come to nail it. Don Kelly on the banjo.
The saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in. Oh, how I want to be in that number. Saints go marching in. Oh, how I want to be in that number. Oh, when the saints go marching in. To shine, oh, when the sun refused to shine. Oh, how I want to be in that number. Oh, when the sun refused to shine.
And that's our show. From Audible's Minetta Lane Theater in New York City. Thank you so much for joining us. Let's hear it one more time for Lake Street Dive and Jon Batiste. We got a few minutes left, so light a candle for yourself and someone who loves something good and have a beautiful dark day. We'll be thinking of it. Hey, one more, but better kick it off before I have to kick us out of the bag it in. The fiddle tunes and air conditioning. Cause heaven there's one more, but then another one, but then I met the good shepherd Uncle Bob will sing the darkest hours just before the dawn. And maybe dawn never come to take us home. This round is on the house to say y'all can stay long as you play something I know, because it isn't over until I say it's over, and I can say it's over while I'm they throw the switch, and the city that never used to sleep thanks to lucky stars it never used to see. Cause heaven is one less thing to worry about. Let the mighty Hudson roll over the baggity. Critters singing, open up the window, let the dove fly in. Pray the dawn never come to take us home. How about I leave the water saying y'all can stay long as you play something I know, because it is.
This has been an Audible Originals production of the Energy Curfew Music Hour, featuring Chris Thile and Punch Brothers, created by Chris Thile and Claire Coffey, written by Rachel Axler, Claire Coffey, Noam Pikelny, and Chris Thile, starring Chris Thile, Chris Eldridge, Brittany Haas, Paul Cohart, and Noam Pikelny. Executive producer for Audible is Preston Copley. Directed by Claire Coffey, produced by Jason Colton, Chris Thile, and Claire Coffey. Produced for Audible by Carson Donnelly. Supervising producer is Hudson Theatrical Associates and Sean Gorski. Special guests Jon Batiste and Lake Street Dive. Punch Brothers appear courtesy of None Such Records. Jon Batiste appears courtesy of Verve Records. Recorded by Jeff Dudzik. Original music by Punch Brothers. Mixed and mastered by David Boucher. Sound designed by Cody Spencer. Special thanks to Sam Britton. Head of production at Audible Studios is Mike Charzik. Head of creative development at Audible is Kate Navin. Chief content officer is Rachel Piazza. The Energy Curfew Music Hour was recorded live at the Minetta Lane Theater under the management of Margaret Cotter. Copyright 2024 by Mind Capo Inc. and Polly Stevens Group Inc. Sound recording copyright 2024 by Audible Originals, LLC.